Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. Tonight, it's the first of three. Brett Anderson, a Texas-born left-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, something to watch for in this one. Right-handed hitters are hitting over 300 against him, so he's looking to change that trend here in this one.
Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Yonder Alonso will get his first shot here, and he certainly had it working so far this season, up over 350 entering play.
Yeah, and he leads his ball club in hitting, so he's a guy that they really look to offensively. That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Lifted in the air out to left. Covington is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Jackie Robinson will stride in now. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's ball game.
Well, guys, one good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Drew Smyly gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Popped up. Franco is there for it. 1 away. Elvis Andrus will dig in now as we show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Liner toward right center, and Ichiro can't get it. A base hit. Mike Trout will dig in, currently 5th in the National League in batting to begin play. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. There you see the company he's in terms of that NL batting race. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. With a moment now, let's take a look at how the Phils will set up on D. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, defensively, they have the lowest fielding percentage in the majors. Not a lot of fun when you're out on the mound and you don't know if the guys behind you are going to make the play. We'll see what happens here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retire. Justin Upton will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far.
Justin Upton.
Hit hard toward the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Alex Rodriguez will stand in now, and obviously one to be careful with, as you see there, currently leading the senior circuit in long balls. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
And here's where, on the mound, you got to tell yourself, you did everything right there. This was an 0-2 pitch, and he did a great job of getting him to hit it on the ground. Just happens to find a hole on the right side. What are you going to do?
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. To short, hit hard. Andres fields it cleanly. On to first, and that's 2 innings and 2 double plays they've hit into so far as the inning is over. Down quickly go the Phillies. Deoner Navarro will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. To short. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. Brett Wallace will come forward now, back in the lineup here after getting yesterday afternoon off. Pulls the string on that one, 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, if he's missing right here, he ain't missing by much. Not getting too many favors behind the plate.
Ichiro ranging back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center, and Arizona moves out in front now 2-0. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. That home run a moment ago measured out at 427 feet. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Paul Covington will stride in now, back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's in a great spot, too. Just hard, late movement working down and in.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Brett Laurie gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit high and deep out to left field. And that'll be just shy of the Crawford boxes as it's off the scoreboard. Eric Hosmer in now, popped out in his first trip. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Upton going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. In now, Elvis Andrus. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Liner towards second. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Maikel Franco comes forward, hoping to get it going at the plate. Only 1 hit in his last 4 ball games.
Maikel Franco
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
batting 8.
Derek Norris will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he's retired here, 1 away.
Now, that'll be a frustrating at-bat for him. Now, he's got to be thinking he let one get away there because, that's a pitch he should have been able to handle.
Soft liner to the right side. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The right fielder, number 10.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1.
And you can bet they'll pitch him carefully with a couple guys on base.
And this is on the ground to first. Could be 2. Andrus onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your... Mike Trout digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Right fielder.
Smiley peers in. First pitch on its way. Corey Dickerson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. This is pulled into right. Pence is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the catcher, Deanna Navarro. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. Ready to take his hacks again, Brett Wallace, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch. 3-2 now. A lot of deep counts for these guys early. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. Leading off the inning, Yonder Alonso, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, they're just hacking at everything. I mean, everything.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. Hosmer has it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Dickerson is underneath this one, and that's out number 2.
The left fielder, number
Justin Upton stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Alex Rodriguez will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but Anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
He's set. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. Backhanded. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Trevor Plouffe is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
In there, no balls and a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Hit to short. Alonso is there. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The left fielder, number
Striding into the box, Paul Covington. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting.
Brett Laurie strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Into the seats, 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Upton moves over, makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
The first baseman, number 35.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Robinson. Throw gets him, 2 down. Elvis Andrews will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Heading out toward shallow right. Pence on the run. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the set. Leading off the inning, Steve Pearce. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well, they really bunched him up on that two-seam fastball right there. That's not a very confident swing either, and the result, just an easy ground ball.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Well, chalk another one up for that pitcher. He's used to breaking bats, and he'll give you a little stare down after doing something like that every once in a while.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Now to the plate, Derek Norris. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
And he popped up a high fastball last time, so maybe they feel like they can beat him upstairs. We might see that same pitch again in this at-bat.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Laurie's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They're down. Mike Trout comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Mike.
In there, strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Yeah, and even though that's a tough one to get on top of, I think he'd say he got away with one right there. That's in too good a location when the matchup's not in your favor.
High in the air out to center field. Ichiro has a play. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right
Corey
fielder,
Dickerson will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
Well, he's really starting to hit his stride here in this 5th inning.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hit in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in to lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Hey, that was nice.
Hunter Pence will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Tap foul at home plate. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Shortstop.
Yonder Alonso will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now. Brett Wallace will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Smiley's ready. Here's the first pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Ready with the 0-2. And this is swung on and missed as Wallace becomes out number 1.
And you can see the numbers there. He's allowed the 4 runs across, but only 2 of them have been earned. His line would clearly look much better if he hadn't been let down by his defense a time or 2.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Worth a look at his pitches by inning so far. You can see he's up to 80 for the game right now, so he should still be in pretty good shape.
Paul Covington is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You know, pitching coaches preach throwing first pitch strikes, and he's done that around 70% of the time today. So that's one of the reasons he's not doing well.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jackie Robinson is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2. Another one sent foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in there, a base hit. So they get the leadoff man on to open up the 7th inning.
One of the first times tonight that they've had their leadoff man on base. And now they've got to find a way to build on it if they want to get back in this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. A shot down the first baseline. The second for one. On to first, and yet another double play. Their fourth of the night, and there are quickly two gone here. Alex Rodriguez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. And A-Rod swings and misses at that one. He's in a quick 0-2 hole now.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Scorched to third. There's Plouffe. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brett Lawrie steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Second baseman.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Pence at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Your attention, please.
A solo home run here off the bat of Brett Lawrie, number 14 on the season, as the Diamondbacks have extended their lead now 5-0. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Elvis Andrus digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Ripped down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fought off at the plate, and will do it again. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, not a bad idea up there against a guy who's been fouling everything off in sight. You never know. Maybe he goes after that one, too.
Mike Trout will stand in, and they've been able to hold him in check so far. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, it's kind of surprising that he's been a non-factor in this one. Usually a major force in their offense.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Steve Pearce will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Third baseman,
At the plate, Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit in the air to right field. Dickerson has it in his sights. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 3.
Derek Norris will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Dickerson. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. Corey Dickerson digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And a rather easy first out. Deoner Navarro will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
And Navarro swings and misses on a good pitch there, and there are 2 away. Brett Wallace steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Right there for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ichiro going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Trevor Plouffe will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 out here and a runner at second. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
The left fielder, number 20.
Holland pauses. Here's the first pitch. Paul Covington is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, no taking now. He's going to have to swing the bat.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And that's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And to score is the runner from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Brett Lawrie stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ichiro Suzuki will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
The 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Oh, you like the way this guy is just going about his business here. He's got a big lead, but he's pitching like it's a tie game here in the ninth.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. Hunter Pence gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Smoke toward third. Plouffe has it. Throw on to first, and Pence is turned away here for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Yonder Alonso will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a swing and a miss, so the Phils are down to what could be their final strike now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
Right, and whoever put together the scouting report did a real nice job, because This whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
Now batting,
Jackie Robinson
second
digs in,
baseman.
coming off a single in his last at-bat. On his way to pitch number 75. Grounded to short. Andrus has it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shut